Hello and welcome back to the second semifinal match of the Leftovers tournament. As I stated in the previous video, we've got SnowRyze versus Darcia, following a really good match between Game God 1985 and Algol Mantis. This one, fair warning to everybody watching, was casted while I was at work, so be prepared for a jittery main character and not quite an automatic focus on the two players playing. So I'll do my best to try to hear and see what's going on in the background, given my limitations of casting this remotely from work. All that being said, let's get right into it. Great aura starts from both players. 5 for Darcia, 3 for SnowRyze, and Darcia is in with a reincarnation. SnowRyze eats one, manages to dodge a lightning sword, gets hit by that one. Don't think he has a defense, but Darcia with the super rushdown. SnowRyze managing to get away from the second one, and Darcia has to go back and dig a little bit. You can see I'm having a tough time with killing myself because I misused the Mephisto's Pact, picked up an aura instead of the Scream of Evil, and gonna miss a little bit more of the action here. SnowRyze up to +4 regeneration with the 2 meditations. Darcia content to get into space now and dig some more himself. Picks up a green. Snow has... that was a stimulate button, so Darcia is going to get like a fucking truck right now. SnowRyze has 3 attacks, 6 aura. I'm assuming Darcia is moving in at this point. I somehow screwed up, killing myself yet again. Not sure how I managed that one. It's going to be a 5 damage Rian coming from Darcia. Might have been an Ice Lance from SnowRyze. One of them connects. It might have just been damage. But Darcia hanging out up top. SnowRyze probably hanging... oh, it's Thought of Fireball. Chip damage around. Trade 5 to Snow, and I think it was a Stormblade for SnowRyze. The Flame Sword just about to make life hell for SnowRyze, down to probably his last hit of the match if either the Rian hits or the blade does. This Rian takes it, and that's a quick game 1 to Darcia. Once again, sorry that I didn't quite have the footage ready to go with my inability to kill myself quickly. Once again, I am casting this, well, I mean, I did cast this from work. I am now commentating over it at a much later date. Bear with me, appreciate it. We ban Highway, so off we go to Pano. I love a good Pano match myself. I like the close range chaos. Even if Ricochet Laser is bullshit, even if... no, it's just that one. Ricochet Laser is bullshit. But other than that, I love Pano. I love close range battles. Lasers are not my favorite, so anytime people can just get in and punch each other in the face, I'm all for it. Let's see what these two can do on this map. Let's see if I can kill myself quickly and efficiently. Take my time this time. Hooray. I did it right. Trying to not pick up aura in the meantime. Bad start for Darcia. SnowRyze in a better position. I'm not going to pick up the aura, I promise. I'm going to wiggle my way out of the way. I wish I knew why it did that. The what you call it, button response is not like 1-to-1. I guess it thinks I'm pressing W over and over again as opposed to holding it down, but that's neither here nor there. Darcia takes 4. I'm gonna guess that was a Thor's Hammer. I think I saw Snow use that in the previous round on this map. I think you won the round with it too. So Thor's Hammer coming back in handy for SnowRyze. I'm gonna guess the 3 damage that he took was a Rian. Darcia now in his face, or probably the Flame Sword. Looked like he tried to block that with a flash hole. That's not gonna cut it. Once again, kids, the holes do not block swords, but he does have the Psycho Burst, or at least the small Psycho Wave, the quick one. Manages to get Darcia for 2 of them in a row. Good trades. The damage disparity is only 1 in favor of Darcia, but he doesn't want to trade those bursts or the Psycho Waves, because I think he will lose that fight if it goes down to it, if my math is correct, which it might not be. Just now noticing that these two are stationed directly across from each other in this front room. Second Thor's hammer is blocked by the fortress. Darcia has his aura back up finally. Not that he was hurting with the flame sword necessarily, but 5 and 9. SnowRyze digging for something. I should check. Darcia is also digging. Both people have a defense. We know Darcia's is a fortress. Don't know what SnowRyze is packing, but he knows he's packing a ricochet. He needs to get underneath the staircase with a better chance for the ricochet to actually bounce off of something and make its way towards Darcia. Oh, he was inside the room already. He's fighting from inside. That's smart. If he's shooting from the inside, baiting him inside. Oh, okay, that's weird. Maybe he thought the sword was coming. He threw out the Psycho Wave, but unfortunately it took down the ceiling. He got hit with the Willow and took the 1 fall damage, and that cost him the round. So quick two rounds to Darcia. This is looking kind of lopsided so far. I think SnowRyze's last match against Clypocalypse did go to 5, which I'll mention is a marked improvement for SnowRyze, who didn't win any of the rounds or any matches in Group A in the pools. He went 0 for 8, I believe, 0 for 7. So him taking down a really quality Clypocalypse match showed marked improvement for him, even in just a couple of weeks. But it looks like Darcia might be too much for him to handle in the semi-final round. Here I am doing that stuff. Pick up the aura. 6 and 6 out of both people. SnowRyze hates defenses apparently. Darcia packing 1 and a yellow, which might be a dash. I'm just guessing all yellows are dashes from now on. I'm not sure. If they don't do a level amp or a boost mine, in my book it's a dash. Rapid Cannon from SnowRyze. We did see him use that against Clypocalypse too. Gets 1 chip damage in. But he's also breaking down the barriers around Darcia's base, which could come in handy depending on what of the skills he has at hand. Excuse me. SnowRyze with the environmental. If he has the Rapid Cannon in place, I'm gonna want to guess that's an Opti. Looking for a place to hang it. Just puts it up near my base. Arc of Fire comes out. Was that a bullet or an arc? Probably a bullet. Or an arc, who knows? It wasn't throttle. That's Arc of Fire. The flash hole misses it, and he gets a good chunk of damage with the Rapid Cannon before before Darcia could get the flash hole up. Looks like Snow took 1 damage from something. Maybe they traded Rapid Cannons. But even 16-16 as far as health is concerned, SnowRyze probably want to go back and get a defense now, even though, like I said, he hates defenses. And Darcia is in love with them as we speak. Snow trying to get the Arc of Fire to go around the staircase and the barrels. Darcia trying to take... I think he got the Rapid Cannon with the flash hole that time. 3 defenses here. I don't know if Snow is going to try to tempt fate, get something else taken away. Darcia does get shot by another Rapid Cannon against all measurable odds, given that he has the flash hole in hand. SnowRyze not quite willing to move in that close with the Psycho Wave. Might be the same deck he had in Pano, which people who use the same deck across Pano and Refinery, that's a special breed right there. But he trusts the process. Flamesword gets through, even though again Darcia has 3 defenses. One of those is bound to be good for dealing with a sword. I don't even know what the fuck that's called. The Angel's Wing blocks the sword, eats the Psycho Wave in its place. Darcia on his last legs already. 3 more damage from the Rapid Cannon, and he has 3 defenses. Darcia has 3 defenses, and he's been eating damage from a Rapid Cannon, a Flame Sword, and a Psycho Wave. Doesn't seem to be able to stop this, yeah, I'll call it a rush. The rush down from SnowRyze here. We ought to see some rapids when Darcia lands. 1 in, 2 in, Flash Hole doesn't get it, and that's round 3 to SnowRyze. I'm going to call that not an upset, but that's a surprise. I feel like Darcia had the hand to deal with those attacks. The timing on the Flash Hole was just way off. Couldn't take advantage and get rid of it. at any juncture. And SnowRyze, with a 2-1, not out of this one yet. So here we go to lane. We banned apparently city and highway. So that'll be it for the bans unless we make another wraparound with the ties. Um, but like I said in the previous video, this group of leftovers not really known for their ties so far. I don't think we've had a single one yet. These kids go in. Darcia thinking about it, readied up, and here we go to lane for game 4. Healthy hand for me. I can kill myself very, very easily as long as I don't pick up the damn aura particle again. Here we go. 3 and 1 SnowRyze. Not crazy. It's kind of close. Maybe their bases are close. Darcia's got nothing going with an aura spear here. Down to just one aura. And I think he might have eaten a flame sword. That's a flame sword. And another. That can't be a fast wave. He's done 7 damage already. Or 8 damage already. 2 psycho waves, rather? He didn't have a heat on, so it's either a couple of swords. At least something there was a sword, probably. I didn't hear it. Oh, blazing bullet. That makes sense. That sucks. That sucks big time. Darcia with an acquisition just now has 3. That might be a tiger strength, but the blazing bullet is working him bad. I'll take that. SnowRyze will take that trade. Psycho Spear for blazing bullet at this point because Darcia is down to his last hit. Psycho Spear, he's got a lot of work to do. The Psycho Spear was big, but assuming he can capitalize without getting hit by another blazing bullet, he's got, contrary to the last round, no defenses. Another acquisition. What was that? A recall? What the shit was that? Oh, that was SnowRyze. SnowRyze with the healing water. I was on the wrong person. He had the round well in hand. Blazing Bullet Rush had a healing water for posterity. Darcia goes down quick, so 4 super quick matches, and we're at a game 5 in a very short period of time. Sign already. SnowRyze snatched this one back from the jaws of defeat. The refinery match was, I think, a failing on Darcia's part. The lane match, SnowRyze just pushed his shit in, pretty raw. Darcia had no answer for the blazing bullet rush. So here we go on sign. Round point for either one of these people. Again, I have to say SnowRyze has improved vastly since the pools. Darcia is nobody's pushover, and he's given him everything he can possibly handle in this round so far. I see 4 and 4. Somebody shoots me with a triple laser. Interestingly enough, an erase skill in Darcia's hand. I'm stuck looking for a goddamn Scream of Evil again. I see SnowRyze eats probably a Rian. A level amp in hand. He's up to 7. Darcia's up to 6. And Darcia retreating back to base at the very least right now. Lots of aura being spread around. Darcia, Mephisto's pack. No. Looks like either triple laser. That's the triple laser. 2 of them hit Darcia. Back to equal footing with the health is concerned. I'm begging for a Scream of Evil here. Begging. Jesus Christ. So much aura. SnowRyze. Digging. Looks like he might have dropped the triple laser, or it was eaten up by a flash hole. Possibly the latter. Stimulate from Darcia. This could get ugly. This didn't go well for SnowRyze on Palace. When the Stimulate came out, SnowRyze started eating damage quickly and really viciously, and really didn't have an answer for it. Here we see Darcia moving in, guessing with a flame sword. Let's see if SnowRyze has the defense for it. It's maneuvering around the map. I don't know if there was a swing and a miss already, but SnowRyze not backing down. Eats the 5 damage Rian. Triple laser from that range will not do him any good. Gonna want to at least get the defense ready or get the fuck out of there. Is that a turb? Oh, quantum amp. Okay. So more aura. He might have the rapid cannon back again. Darcia moving back in with the Rian. Lightning sword. He didn't expect that at all. So the defense is down. 7 health. Another lightning sword. That's probably going to be it unless there's a defense right there, which there is, but Not enough in time. I think it was a glacial wall. Didn't come up. The sword was too fast. And there we have a 3-2 win for Darcia in a fast-paced, high-energy, high-impact, entertaining matchup in the semifinals here in the leftovers tournament. And that means the finals are set between Darcia and Algol Mantis, which should be a good one. Both players showing a lot of really good stuff, a lot of really aggressive, fast-paced action, and I, for one, am excited to see how this one ends up. Bear in mind, there will be a prize and a title for the winner of the leftovers tournament, and everyone should stay tuned and see how that one turns out.